Good morning everyone. Today we will take a new chapter. That is chapter 5 is deducted portion of this year. So we are taking the next chapter, chapter 6, lines and angles. Chapter 6, lines and angles. Okay. First we have to study. I recall your previous knowledge about basic concepts of lines and angle. You already studied what is a line. So many definitions are there. A line has no end points. It extends infinitely on both sides. First one is line. This way we have to draw the line. It extends infinitely on both sides. A line is represented by using two capital alphabets. Or we can represent a line by using small alphabets. This we have to read as line AB. It is symbolized by one line segment, both sides put arrow on. This read as line AB. This also we have to read as line L. If one small letter used, we can represent line. That is, we are using two capital alphabets represented by a line, or using a small alphabet represented a line. This is line AB. A line has no end points. It extends infinitely on both sides. These two ways we can represent it by a line. Okay. Next one is line segment. Second one is line segment. Line segment is a part of a line, and also a line segment has two end points. But line segment is a part of a line means there are a definite length AB. This is line segment AB. It is represented by, read it as line segment AB. Or this line segment has two end points. This read it as line segment AB. Line segment is a part of a line. Next one is third one, ray. Ray is also a part of a line, and a ray has only one end point and the other side extends infinitely. That is, this way we can represent it by ray. Ray AB. A ray has only one end point. This is represented by this symbol and put AB. We read it as ray AB. A ray is also a part of a line. A ray has only one end point. It is represented by this. Okay. Okay. First we explain line. A line has no end points. Next, line segment is a part of a line and has two end points. Ray is also a part of a line, has only one end point. Okay, I think this you already studied. Then, I recall one more thing, that is collinear points. What are collinear points? And non-collinear points you already studied. If two or more points lie on a same line, then that points are called collinear points. This is a line. Here, line 2 points. P, Q, R are 3 points lie on this line L. Then we say that 3 points are called collinear points. If two or more points not lie on a same line are called non-collinear points. So Here one point, I am taking one point here, that is P, Q in a same line. Another point I am put here, P, Q, R. These 2 points are called non-collinear points because that 3 points are not lie on a same line. Then these 2 points are lying in this line and this point is here. Drawing these 3 points we can draw a polygon. Okay? Well, if 2 or more points lie on a same line, then these 3 points are called collinear points. If 2 or more points are not lie on a same line, they are called non-collinear points. Okay, that is you already studied these things. I only recall your previous knowledge. These are the basic concepts of this lesson. Okay. Next one is also your previous knowledge. That is types of angles. We already studied different types of angles. First one is acute angle. Acute angle. That is the measurement of angle is between 0 degree and 90 degree. It is called this angle I have to represented by x degree. The measurement of this angle is greater than 0 degree but less than 90 degree. That type of angle is called acute angle because the measurement of this angle is greater than s but less than 90 degree. That is the measurement of this angle is greater than 0 degree but less than, that is called 90 degree. Sorry, acute angle. The measurement of the acute angle lie between 0 degree and 90 degree. Okay. The next one is obtuse angle. Obtuse angle. The measurement of the angle is greater than 90 degree is called obtuse angle. That is, its measurement is between 90 degree and 180 degree is called obtuse angle. That is, the measurement of angle is greater than 90 degree but less than 180 degree is called obtuse angle. This is obtuse angle. Okay, greater than 90 degree but less than 180 degree. That is measurement of this obtuse angle we can recognize. Is greater than 90 degree and less than 180 degree is called obtuse angle. Its measurement of this angle is greater than 90 but less than 180 degree is called obtuse angle. Acute angle. Second one, obtuse angle. Then third one, straight angle. The measurement of the straight angle is, 190 degree. This is the straight angle. The measurement of this angle is equal to 180 degree is called straight angle. Then third one is, fourth one is reflex angle. The measurement of an angle is greater than 190 degree but less than 360 degree is called a reflex angle. Here the measurement, this is a reflex angle. This angle is a reflex angle. This is a degree. Okay. Then reflex angle means its measurement is greater than 190 degree but less than 360 degree. Here this angle I am taking as this degree. Then this degree is this greater than 180 degree but less than 360 degree. It is called a obtuse angle. Then one more angle is the fifth one, that is complete angle. Complete angle. That is, one point is here. This is called a complete angle. Angle around this one, complete angle. This is called a 360 degree. The measurement of an angle, complete angle, is called a 360 degree. Okay, here we explained 5 types of angle. First one is acute angle, lie between 0 degree and 90 degree. Obtuse angle lie between 90 degree and 180 degree, and measurement of angle is straight angle is lie between, sorry, straight angle, measurement of straight angle is 180 degree. The next one is reflex angle, lie between 180 degree and 360 degree. Then complete angle 360 degree is called a complete angle. That here I recall your previous knowledge. Reflex angle. Next we have to study the complementary angles and supplementary angles. The sum of two angles is equal to 90 degree, then that two angles are called the complementary angles. The sum of any two angles is equal to 180 degree, then that two angles are called the supplementary angles. Okay, here we have to study the complementary angles. This is also I recall your previous knowledge. Complementary angles. This angle is equal to 30 degree and this angle is equal to 60 degree. Then sum of these two angles is equal to what? 90 degree. Then we can say that these two angles are complementary angles. Sum of two angles is equal to 90 degree is called the complementary angle, and sum of two angles is equal to 180 degree is called the supplementary angles. Only definition is there that you already studied. The two angles whose sum is 180 degree is called the supplementary angles. Two angles whose sum is 90 degree is called the complementary angles. Okay. Then angles, one more thing, that is you already studied that. 9th class you already studied, 8th class you already studied that adjacent angles. If two angles are said to be adjacent angles, then that two angles having a common vertex and a common arm, and the non-common arms are on either side of the common arm. Then we say that two angles are adjacent angles. One more time. If two angles are said to be adjacent angles, if that two angles having a common vertex and a common arm, and the non-common arms are on either side of the common arm, then we say that two angles are called adjacent angles. Adjacent angles. Listen. A, B, C, C. Okay. Then angle AOB and angle BOC are called adjacent angles. Why? Because these two angles having a common vertex O and a common arm OB. Okay, and the other two arms are on either side of the common arm. Then we say that these two angles are called adjacent angles. Okay, if two angles having a common vertex, these two angles have a common vertex O and a common arm OB, and the non-common arms are on either side of the common arm. Then we say that two angles are called adjacent angles. One more angle you studied, that is what? Linear pair. Linear pair is also adjacent angles. In a linear pair, the two angles are adjacent angles and having a common vertex and a common arm, and the non-common arms form a straight line. In linear pair, the sum of the two angles is always 180 degree. Listen. A, B, C. Here O, angle AOC. And here angle AOC and angle BOC. This AOC and BOC. These two angles have a common vertex O and a common arm OC. And the non-common arms form a straight line. So, sum of these two angles is equal to 180 degree. Angle AOC plus angle BOC is equal to 180 degree. This is called a linear pair angles. In a linear pair angles, the sum of the two angles is equal to 180 degree. And thus two angles having a common OC and a common vertex O. So, in a linear pair, the two angles are adjacent angles and their sum is equal to 190 degree. Then, one more type of angles, that is vertically opposite angles. If two lines intersect each other, then therefore, like A, B, here C, D, here form the four angles, that is angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4. Okay. When two lines intersect each other, then we have to say that angle 2 and angle 4 are called vertically opposite angles and angle 1 and angle 3 are called vertically opposite angles. Okay. When two lines intersect each other at a point, then there are two pairs of vertically opposite angles are formed. Here angle 2 and angle 4 are vertically opposite angles and angle 1 and angle 3 are called vertically opposite angles. Okay. So, here we already studied types of angle. The first one is acute angle, next obtuse angle, then straight angle, reflex angle and complete angle. That is the 5 types of angle we already studied. Okay. Then pairs of angles. First one we studied adjacent angles. Two angles having a common vertex and a common arm and the non-common arms are on either side of the common arm. Then we say that two angles are called adjacent angles. Next one, linear pair angle. Two angles are called adjacent. If two angles are adjacent angles and their sum is 190 degree, that means the non-common arms are on either side of the common arms. That is, the non-common arms are form a straight line. Okay. Then the sum of the two angles is equal to 180 degree. That type of angles are called linear pair angles. Next we are to study vertically opposite angles. If two lines intersect each other at a point, then they are formed two pairs of vertically opposite angles. Okay. These are the basic concepts of angles. I recall your previous knowledge. Okay. Then next the types of intersecting lines, coincident lines, that we will study the next class. Okay. Thank you all.